Here's another look at this Honeywell HT900 fan. This is a fan I got weeks ago at Target on clearance, and I did feature an unboxing video of this. So here's in depth again. This is a turbo force power, popular choice of air circulator fan I see many of in different places from my childhood to now. But this is an updated version of the popular HT900. This has the PSC motor, which I'll show a closer look. There are some features. The wall mount option, there's no screws. This fan here I have, this has the wall mountable hardware that came in the box. This Hampton Bay, also available under Pelonis in the US, but a matte finish grill that is flat instead of concave here. And this one here, 1888 Canadian, which is a bargain, but that'll be featured in our video with this HT900. And here's our side here. So one time, I'd say 2009, they brought the HT800, which has a base that looks like this one. Basically a rectangular base like this one here, but with a C-frame motor. And that was quite a loud fan for many people, and then many years later they brought the HT900 with round vornado style blades. And while it's quieter than the HT800 predecessor, it wasn't as powerful. This one I find to be powerful at the same time. They switched to this blade design from the vornado style, and the PSC motor is more efficient than a shade pole C-frame motor, I find. Says 20% quieter, maybe quieter than some fans in the class, because this one I find is quieter than that Holmes Blizzard I have. Under here is the box here. And this is also commonly available in black or white in the US. At one point in store like Target, they had a big variety of multiple colors. Blue, orange, green, bronze or so. I wish I would have gotten one when those were available in store, but at least I got this one, which is better than getting one of the plain colors. And it's refreshing in the modern day to have modern fans that are colored like this. And I still see them sell the blue ones on directly from Honeywell, but that's way more expensive than through Target and eBay. Here's the manual and the lineup of these fans. Something this would consider be a large size to vornado standards, but this is way bigger. Here's another look at the manual. I think this fan is just made recently, earlier this year, and goes over the instructions. So here's the fuse plug. It is a removable fuse. There's always this tag they put on the fused plug fans. Here's our side of the plug. US plug, but the fan is ETL. So I'll turn it on every speed and get a start up. I'll get a closer look to show the specs underneath. They are engraved under here, unlike some fans like this one. They put a sticker on. It's weird how they don't have any rubber feet here, but up here they come with rubber feet. This should get a better view of the sticker. I mean the label, it's engraved in plastic. Definitely, I'd say made some time this year. 0.6 amps. Here's the look at the motor that was made within this year. It's PSC, like I said. It's larger than the old C-frame, and this should have more oil from the factory than the C-frame. This cord I find a bit more flexible than the cord on the older pre-fused plug era HT900s. Those are more plasticky and very stiff. Here's another look. There's a good look at the capacitor in there. This same Honeywell badge that's been used a lot. They have a concave style badge too without the dimples, and says Honeywell in larger print. Other than that, it's pretty much like Honeywell, but this is basically an updated version. When they start to ship these out with PSC motors, there are about 6 screws here, and the sad part, this requires a long screwdriver to get deep into these screws to pull out. And if I can remember the blade, there is a washer that requires a little flat blade to pry out. This switch is removable to take further apart for cleaning. There are the vents there. I'll turn on down low. Again, I find this to be more powerful than the previous HT900 with the C-frame motor. And they still make it as quiet than the old 800 series fan. And there it goes. So come up, I'll do a video of this comparing against my Hampton Fan and Holmes Blizzard for entertainment and to share my thoughts. So I'll see you in the next video, and this again coming up too.